Hello, hello. Melissa Harrison with Melissa Harrison Coaching. Today we're going to talk about anxiety. What it actually is, I'm going to give you 3 quick tips to help you overcome it. But before I dive in, I want to remind you that I do have one-on-one coaching available, several different packages to choose from. I have online courses, I have a mastermind group, I have group coaching, and I also have an amazing free Facebook group, the Fierce Sisterhood, so definitely hop on in and join us in there. All right, so first of all, anxiety is not a sign of impending doom. It feels that way, I know, but it is not. It is a message, simply a message, energy in the form of a message. And it's letting you know that something is important to you. Now, quick little side note here, the energy of anxiety is actually the same as the energy of excitement. And the only difference is the meaning we give to it. It's the judgment that we place upon it. So that's one little tip that I give my clients who are struggling with the energy of anxiety, is to remind themselves in the moment and not in the moment, and many times throughout the day if they're really struggling with it, so that in the moment they can access it, that it really is just excitement energy. You're just looking at it from a lens that's causing you to feel fear rather than excitement. Okay, so that's been very helpful. The message that's trying to come through to you is letting you know that you're looking at something in a way that doesn't serve you. Literally it. You're looking at a person, a situation, or a circumstance in a way that doesn't serve you, and in a way that is not aligned with truth. Very important for you to know that. So what you can do to minimize the effect that it has on you, because here's the deal, you don't want to actually get rid of it. When I say overcome, I don't mean to completely get rid of it, because you want that message. You want it to be brought to your attention that you're looking at something in a way that isn't helping you. That's a beautiful thing. It really is. But we don't like the feeling of it, right? And we want to move through it as quickly as we can. So three ways that you can do that. The first is, I want you to become very, very acquainted with where you feel the anxiety in your body. Most women I work with tend to feel it in their chest. Sometimes it can feel like butterflies in the belly, although oftentimes we tend to equate that with excitement, but sometimes it can manifest that way. Sometimes in your shoulders, right, the back of your neck. Be really mindful of where it is that you feel it in your body. And then I want you to sit with the feeling of it in your body. Just sit with it, let it be there. Focus on the sensation of it, not with the thoughts that you've connected to it, okay? Important to separate those. The next thing is, I want you to breathe into and through that part of your body. Imagine as you're inhaling that the breath is going directly to that part of your body. And as you exhale, I want you to imagine the tension releasing. Take as many deep breaths as you need to. Usually about 5 tends to really help loosen the knot that you tend to feel. The third tip that I have for you is to personify the anxiety. Give it a name if you have to. Make it seem as though it's outside of yourself, because in reality it is. And in reality, you aren't being held by it, you're holding on to it. Because so often we want to get rid of it so badly that we're pushing, and all that does is keep it stuck to us. So if you can personify it and maybe even have a little conversation with it. I was chatting with a woman, letting her know that this was a technique, and it was such a great conversation. And she was like, I can't do that in the grocery store. And I get it. You don't have to actually talk out loud to it, but you can, in your mind, call it out by name. You can just say, hey, anxiety, whatever you want. But if you want to make it a fun little name, like Scooby-Doo or something like that, you can do that too. And just say, what message do you have for me? What do you need to tell me? And just be open to what it has to say. These tips are what has helped so many women like you start to use anxiety to their advantage. Because again, it's just alerting you to the fact that you're looking at something in a way that doesn't serve you. So definitely come join us in the Fierce Sisterhood, and I'll see you guys soon.